I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes. But I laugh and eat well and grow strong.
Langston was a poet that is going to completely and unabashedly embrace African American experience, history, and most importantly, culture.
Living Paper Song Project presents I Too, the Voices of Langston Hughes, a musical tribute to one of America's most celebrated poets. Poet Philip Bryant joins Living Paper's musicians for an emotionally profound and thought-provoking program that explores the American experience through the voice of one of our most significant writers.
What was happening in Harlem was definitely going to have an effect on what was going to happen in the rest of the world. You had jazz exploding on the scene. You had Duke Ellington playing at the Cotton Club. It was a cultural, social, political, and artistic movement, and it was a recognition, celebration, embodiment of African American culture.
I Too is a musical celebration of Langston Hughes, his poetry, and his place in American history. Songs, poems, and stories come to life against the backdrop of gorgeous artwork from Harlem Renaissance artists.
His voice was what I call a collective voice. He really believed in American democracy. When he said, I too am America, he was voicing that in terms of African Americans, but he was also speaking to a larger idea of inclusion and of pluralism and a very radical vision of democracy. He was a very courageous, brave. I mean, he not only was a genius, but he was a person who was going to take that genius and apply it to what he felt would benefit the country he was born into. In a very hostile time, he surmounted that hostility because he had a belief and a hope in the foundation and the core of this country.
Tomorrow, I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody'll dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful we are and be ashamed.
Langston offers us a model for realizing what is at the core of our country.
Living Paper Song Project. I Too, the Voices of Langston Hughes.
I too am America.